Go.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second episode of FBBC. I'm AJ, and I'm here with
JB.
JB. How did you like our first episode? Was a little bit longer than usual, correct?
Yes, but it was a great success. Was very interesting and a lot of fun.
I gotta tell you, you did a really good job on editing.
Thank you
It
very much.
was a lot of work. Thank you.
Thank you.
We know you have a regular job from 9 to 4. I also have a regular job, so you have to do all this editing after your regular job.
Yeah.
And so without you doing the editing, we wouldn't even have a show. So we want to thank you for that. Yeah, great success. Onwards and upwards, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is the Spain Pro, correct?
Yes, Spain Pro and 11th of October.
And today we have something new on our show. We have a guest star at our show today. Hello.
Hey.
Introduce yourself to the land of female muscle viewers out there. Who are you?
I'm French prep coach. My name is Jasin Nasir. I work as prep coach for amateur athletes until from amateur to the Olympia athletes, almost all divisions. I'm really happy to be there. It's my first time on a show. So
thank you for joining us. And the reason why we also wanted you for this part is we're going to talk a little bit about Spain Pro, and then we're going to talk a little bit about women's physique, the Olympia contest, the women's physique 2020 Olympia contest. And obviously, since you are going to have maybe 2, maybe 3 girls at this women's physique Miss Olympia, it would be awesome. So. Yeah, it would be awesome to have your opinion on the different topics that me and JB are going to discuss. Correct, JB?
That's correct. Yeah, and we're proud that you're here.
Yeah. So we are going to Spain, Alicante. JB, Spain, Alicante.
Yeah.
We have Big Ramy. We have Regan Grimes in the men. And on the girls' side, who do we have in the women's bodybuilding, JB? Who's the top 3 girls to look out for in Spain?
Definitely is the Spanish native Virginia Sanchez.
So we have Virginia Sanchez from Madrid. Upper body is like really freaky, correct?
Yeah, really freaky, really shredded. Also the lower body, really shredded. She has the best condition ever. And would be
how long have she competed, JB?
Let me say she's on the pro circle, I think 10, 11, 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's an experienced girl, and she's known for bringing in the condition.
Yes, and especially for her upper body development, very well known. But I think this time she will be she brings the overall, the really shredded look, and the last pictures are really freaky.
Because in women's bodybuilding, we can say if a girl is in really good condition in women's bodybuilding, it really stands out, because a women's bodybuilding is a little bit, sometimes there are some girls who don't bring the perfect condition, correct?
That's correct, yeah, sadly.
Could you agree with that, Nassir, as a prep coach?
Yeah, I saw that on the last show we had on the Pro League.
It was the last show, let me get that correct, the New York, was it the New York Pro, JB? Was that the last contest? Yeah, the New York Pro with Mayla won, correct? Yes.
New York Pro, Tampa Pro, both shows.
You saw up and down with the conditioning against in the women's bodybuilding class.
Yeah.
So there's some girls who come in good condition, of course, but there are some athletes that, for whatever, can it also be it's harder these times with Corona? Could it affect your prep, Nassir? if you're going a lot of problems with Corona, maybe could that affect your condition leading up to the show?
I had a lot of different cases because some people just couldn't train because the country wasn't under a complete lockdown, so all gyms were closed. And I have athletes who still could train, but you know, the mood, the mindset is a bit affected because you don't know where you're going to compete, so you're not 100% on it. And even if you are at the end of a prep, you know, like 2, 3, or even at 6 weeks out, your show got cancelled, so you have to postpone again and again, so your body gets tired. It's not reacting like it should be. So yeah, it's really difficult now. And we are almost at the end of the season for the pro athletes who want to get a qualification for the Olympia. So for some athletes who are competing since the beginning of the season, like the Arnold, or even right after the Olympia, it's almost 10 months on prep. So it's really, really hard now.
Okay. JB, was Savannah Pro the last show, or was it New York Pro? I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys. This is very embarrassing. But which was it Savannah or was it New York Pro, the last show?
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your second girl to look out for in the women's bodybuilding class there, JB?
Yeah, definitely.
In Spain.
Definitely. I would say Anastasia Korableva with her pro debut in Russia.
Yes, the girl from Russia. We saw her turn pro last year in 2019 Romania.
Yeah.
We interviewed her for muscular development. Remember her pro card win? Were you in Romania in 2019, Nassir?
I was there, but I'm not sure if I remember the bodybuilding winner. I'm not sure.
Okay. No, this was the amateur winner. But
amateur winner.
So she turned pro in Romania, and now she is coming. She's only 25 years old for people at home. You're probably watching her what we want to post Instagram or some videos of her. And JB, she's only 25 years old, JB, huh?
Yeah, a great talent.
Great talent.
Yeah, definitely.
Reaching Nassir, reaching that level of muscle by age 25, it's very impressive, isn't it?
It's really, sorry?
Very impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
25-year-old and carry that much muscle?
Yeah, most of the time you can reach the conditioning pretty early, but the size, it takes time to build all the size, so it's really impressive when you see it.
It's impressive.
Yeah, when you see like a 23, 25, 27 years old guy or girl, doesn't matter, who is really big, it's always really impressive.
Yeah. Who's the third one, JB, in your opinion?
That's a little bit difficult, I would say.
Agree.
But I think Clara Sella from Italy has a good chance. She developed very much from last year Romania. She was placing not in the finals, but her condition is getting very good, and she built up size. And I would say it's like a secret tip for me.
What about Barbita, the girl from Italy that was supposed to do all these shows this year, but sadly they got she couldn't travel. For people at home, we are all living in Europe, and it's been impossible to get to America so far. So Barbita, she's working with prep coach Trey Hodge, and she's coming in. What do you see there? We have some videos of her on our channel, by the way, for people to check them out. Yeah. What do you see going on there, JB?
Barbara Carita, I would say, definitely is a contender for the finals, definitely. But in comparison to Virginia and Anastasia, the size is not so much. But the symmetry is very, very good for her. And the conditioning is also very outstanding for her, and she developed so much. But I would say on the stage, the shadows from the other two girls are too big, I would say.
So then we have the women's physique show class. And remember, guys, for people at home, this is the only way that some of our European athletes can try to compete at this 2020 Olympia. So this is a very special show for athletes around in Europe. Wouldn't you say, guys? Would you agree, or?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are lucky to have the coach of the girl. We don't want to say we respect every athlete, so we never know what's going to happen. Correct, JB?
Yeah.
So we can't. But the favorite on paper is the woman that we have followed closely the last year and a half. I put her on Muscle Development show. I had a show before there. Her name is Ann Moon. We really rated her because we thought she always came in condition, and she had such a fresh look to her physique. It caught our eye. And then we get to know her. Then we found out she's a really hardworking girl. No sponsors. Does it all on herself with help from her prep coach. And we follow her career.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came to Arnold Classic, JB.
Yeah.
Nassir, he's a personal friend of mine, and so we had some nice conversation leading up. And Nassir, you were excited going to this first Arnold Classic, weren't you? This was before the COVID. Well, COVID happened during Arnold Classic, sadly. Yes.
Yeah, it happened during the COVID. That like the Arnold was pretty much not gonna happen. They had to negotiate really hard with the city to make it happen. So it was really stressful the couple of days leading to the Arnold. Yeah.
So here we had Arnold Classic. We had an unknown athlete, because sadly sometimes the media, when it comes to the women's classes, JB, I have noticed sometimes in the media, it's like they don't even know what they're talking about, correct? They're just saying something who's popular on Instagram.
Yeah, this is
and that's how sometimes they rate who's winning it. Have you noticed that, Nas? Is this okay? Have you seen this as a little bit as you as a prep coach for women's physique athletes? Sometimes, Nas, when you hear these predictions, are you shaking your head?
Yeah. I most of the time the predictions I hear, they are based on social media, like who is the most popular girl. Oh yeah, but she's gonna win. And a lot of time it happened that it's the total opposite. You have a really good athletes showing up, surprising everyone and pressing really high. Everyone is surprised, and then they forget her, and they just went back to the favorite, the favorite on paper.
Yeah.
But I totally understand that it's a sport of, like, you have to show yourself on stage, so you have to show yourself on social media. So if you don't have a lot of exposure on social media, people can't see you. So I understand that process too.
Yeah. Back to that. So Ann Moon came to Arnold Classic. She was in the first call out. She was in the middle the whole time with the winner, going back and forth. It was Natalia Coelho, the superstar, we can say, battling hard with Ann Moon. Great fight. Natalia Coelho got the win, but this was the day Ann Moon really made a name for herself. Correct, Nassir?
Yeah, I think so, because it was, I mean, we already knew that we had some spot to take at the Arnold when we looked at the lineup, and I looked at her physique, like 5 days out. I knew personally that she had something to do at the Arnold. So I told her, I really think that you can be like in the like cold with Natalia at the end, and on comparison with her for the win. So stay really focused on that, because that can happen, and it happened. In fact, I think personally it was really close. With the time we had, there was nothing we could improve. So I don't regret anything about the preps. It was really good prep, really smooth prep.
So now Ann Moon, JB, she is going for her Miss Olympia, Women's Physique Olympia qualification, and she's going to Spain in Alicante. You're going, And JB, I predict she will win. What do you predict, JB?
That's my prediction too, because she stands out in the known field who's going there, and yeah, definitely she's yeah, my favorite too all the time since the Arnold. Yeah.
So the other girls doing this show are not as known on paper.
Not really, no.
We have Christina Chatti.
Yeah.
Our friend.
Yeah.
She is very hungry.
Definitely.
She's been prepping for this whole during Corona, and she's been living she's from Spain, isn't she? Yes. So it's Spain, correct, JB?
Yeah, she originally lives in Switzerland, but her home is Spain, and her prep coach is Emilio Sanchez and Martinez, sorry. And yeah, she's yeah, most of the time now in Spain because the traveling.
And then we have Teresa, Teresa, the other Spanish girl with the braids.
Yeah, the braids. yeah. Call it Terete in Instagram, and yeah, she's very shredded until now. We can see, but I think when you compare it to Anne-Moon, is French. Yeah, you can see who's winning. And we have from the Czech Republic, we have Lenka Ferenčová.
Yes.
She's one of my friends of mine, but yeah, we will see, because I don't think that the balance between upper body and lower body is not so dead like to Anne-Moon, you know. So
what's that saying, American saying? Speaking about the elephant in the room, or what's that saying, JB? What's the American saying? The elephant, something like that. Whatever. What package, Nassir? Since we have you've been prepping Anne-Moon. What package will we see in Spain in less than 3 days from Anne-Moon?
It was really difficult to work on that package, because during the lockdown she spent 8 weeks, I think, or 9 weeks without any training, because her city was under 100% lockdown, so she couldn't train or do anything. So she lost a lot of size. And she went back to the gym. She looked totally off. So we had to build back all the tissue lost and get the conditioning at the same time. But the other thing, she was refreshed. No injuries, completely rested, like 100% rested. And she was also really hungry to train, to compete, to get on prep and everything. So the mindset was really good. And from the picture I have, when I compare to the Arnold, or with the previous prep, the last prep or the Arnold, she's coming with the same kind of package conditioning wise, so same kind of conditioning. The proportion of better, because the legs are really, really improved. So I think we are almost where we need to be with the size of her legs. So yeah, it's going to be her best package ever so far.
So for the people that
do it again.
For the people at home. Hello?
Yeah.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We lost you for a second.
So for people at home.
Hello?
Anne-Moon. Are we out or are we in?
No, you're in.
Okay, let's edit this out, JB.
Yeah.
Let's start from 1, 2, 3. There's a guy keep calling me, Mark Hector from so I'll just hang up. So count me in, huh?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
So we are going to see the best ever package from a girl who placed second at the Arnold Classic. We're going to see her, I repeat, we are going to see the best ever package from Anne-Moon in Alicante. It's going to be special, and Female Bodybuilding is going to be down there. And JB, he's going to film Anne-Moon we're gonna get a sneak peek of this package, aren't we, guys?
Yes. And
Nassir?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is going to be exclusive. This is going to get you guys. You can check that video. It's going to come out on our channel and Muscle Development also. So we're going mainstream now. We're going worldwide. JB?
yeah.
Yeah. JB, is that because you're a Justin Bieber fan, by the way, JB?
No, definitely not.
No, okay. If you were my boyfriend, never let you go. No. But anyway, so in Alicante, yeah. So we're gonna get this exclusively for us, and we can't wait. We're excited, and Alicante is going to be JB. Nassir, you're going. JB, you're going. I'm not, because there's some rules here in Norway that I have to stick to. So, guys, I really want to wish you guys this. Enjoy bodybuilding down there, huh? This is special, huh?
I think we all miss that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm jealous. For guys at home and girls at home, there's nothing like going to a bodybuilding event with top class athletes in every division, in my opinion. But this is strictly women's physique and women's body we're talking about. But to watch these athletes up close, you get real up close with them. This is really entertainment. So enjoy it, huh?
Definitely. And for and only to mention is every contest, big contest, you meet old friends, and that's also good. Yeah. And
good.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go quick into. We got 3 minutes with Nassir before he has to go, so we're gonna go straight into 4 minutes talking about. I just said 3, then I said 4, but anyway. So we're going to talk. Oh, shout out to Helle Larsson, by the way, for people at home. Helle Larsson is another client of Nassir, and she is trying to get her women's physique pro card. Correct, JB?
Yeah.
She's gonna get her pro card, maybe in Alicante. So this is a special day. But anyway, 2020 Women's Physique Olympia. JB, Nassir, please do not interrupt while JB is giving his top 5 predictions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the same. And Nassir, okay. So JB, give me your girls in the top 6, not placing, but who you believe will be in the top 6 at this 2020 Women's Miss Physique Olympia.
You go first, please. Come on.
Okay. I have Shanique Grant, current champion. She's going to be in the top 6. Who's she with now? Is she? I can't remember the coach's name. But anyway, she is in the top 6 guaranteed. That's not even she can. Okay. Yeah. Then I have Sarah Villegas, who got 2nd last year. What an amazing package we saw. She got hurt for the Arnold Classic, but she's fully recovered, and I guarantee you she will definitely be in the top 6. Then I have Natalia Coelho, who won Arnold Classic in 2020. We have 4 girls in there, correct?
Yep.
Then I have Ann Moon. Yeah, I'm saying it, in the top 6. Her package from Arnold, if it's improved from the Arnold, it's enough to be in the top 6 at this Olympia. And then we have Dani Castillo, the 2017 Women's Physique Arnold Classic winner.
Yep.
She has everything you need to be in the top 6, and she has the potential to. All these girls, Shanique Grant is the superior shape, but I don't believe that women's physique category, I don't believe it's like, here comes Ronnie Coleman and the show is over. I don't. I think people have to be on and off, or whoever is on or whoever is improved, or if Shanique is improved, of course. But the point is, I don't have it as a guaranteed win, and I have this going to be exciting. This is going to be really exciting. That's my top 6 girls in it. Who's your top 6, Nassir?
in no particular order, because
Correct.
it's still too far to make any order. I would say Shanique, of course, Dani Castillo, Sarah Villegas. I would say also Laura Rukuda. I think she will be in the mix too. I really hope that Anne is going to be in the mix. And Natalia Coelho, of course.
So who did you take out from my list then? Because I didn't have Raku. I can't remember. Who did you take out?
I think I have the pretty much the same list as you.
The same list, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, JB? JB, who do you have?
Okay, my list is of course Shanique. Yeah, because she won.
Yes.
And Sarah Villegas, I will confirm your opinion, of course. It was because the package was very impressive to me. Miss Natalia Coelho, of course, of two, because
of course.
Yeah, because I like her.
Hey, you got to be more professional than that.
Yeah,
I'm just playing. Okay, yes.
Laura Rokuda, I also agree with Hyacine, with Nassir, sorry. And I saw her shape, her pre-contest shape Instagram lately. Valentina Mishida, she's for me top 6 contender, definitely. And yeah, for a fresh face, I would say Ivy Ryan from USA.
Oh yes, I want to put her in my top 6.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay. There's so many great athletes. Valentina, JB, I would have in there, but since she's been, for people at home, Valentina Mishina, she did the Arnold Classic.
Yeah.
She whatever happened. She didn't place as she wanted, but she's still in America, guys. She has not left home for Russia because she was afraid she wouldn't make it back to America for the Olympia. Is that correct, guys?
Yep.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, she still is in the USA for because she was afraid to coming back because the problems with the Corona stuff, going back and forth, and like other girls said to me, they have problems with the visa from Russia to the foreign states. Yeah. So
this is a crazy story. This is what the Corona epidemic has done to many of our great athletes. They are struggling, but they're fighting through, and that's what makes, because bodybuilding is not like soccer and NBA. There's no $1 million contract, especially not for the girls, huh?
Yeah.
So no sponsors usually on the girls' side, and there's still, some of them are still killing it, still going to the gym, still on their diet, still doing their cardio. Maybe their income has become a little bit less because of Corona, but they're still killing it. Guys, this is impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Impressive, yeah.
It's very, very impressive. Okay, we're clapping. Come on, Nassir, you're clapping from home. Clap now, clap. Anyway,
I am.
Yeah. So, guy, me and JB gonna keep. But Nassir, thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
and
thank you, guys.
we will see you in Spain.
Yeah, for sure.
See you there.
Okay. Welcome back to the FBBC channel. That was some Natalia Amasonka there, right there for you. Some exclusive footage from Romania. Correct there, JB?
Yes, the awesome posing.
we can use the phrase she's killing it, correct?
Definitely.
Killing it, dominating, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. Some quick 2 news stories. The amazing, one of the most popular women's bodybuilders right now in the world is Christina Mendoza. JB?
Yep. She
turned pro in 2019, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She did the rising.
Mm-hmm.
She just competed right now in the Savannah Pro.
Yeah.
She got 7th.
Yeah.
And she has just announced that she'll be back, just like the Terminator, in 2021, correct?
Yeah. She will take a break from the circuit, we can say. Yeah, we'll take some time for recovery and private stuff, and then she will return with boom, she would say.
She will return in 2021 with an improved package, is what she said.
Yeah.
She told us that she wants to be Miss Olympia ready when she comes back, correct?
Yeah, she wants to get it.
And she is one of the athletes that fans have taken most to their hearts, correct, from the women's bodybuilding scene?
Yeah, when you read the comments on YouTube, they're always positive and a lot of hearts.
Yes. We love seeing athletes getting support from the fans. So when fans reach out or talk to an athlete, it doesn't necessarily mean that where you place always. It's what the athletes. Who was your favorite women's bodybuilder, JB? And it doesn't have to be who's won the show. Who was one of your favorites that never won any Miss Olympia or Miss International at Arnold Classic?
In past times or in the current times?
In past times.
In past times, I would say I was very impressed by Beth Francis, but she won some titles because Beth Francis was the forwarder of the biggest size in women's bodybuilding.
Yes.
Then Denise Rudkowski, she was very underrated. I would say, Natalia Amazonka Kuznetsova.
Yes. So meaning with Christina Nicole, the future is bright, but it just shows you don't always have to be the first place finisher to win over the hearts of the fans, huh?
That's definitely true, yeah, because
and Christina Nicole has won over the hearts of the fans, and her potential is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
So the future is bright, and we're excited to see her in 2021. And I know there's a lot of other fans that is excited to see her also. So this is exciting. The next, so people at home, follow Christina Nicole. You're obviously probably doing it from before. There's some amazing, what's it called? Photo shoot she's doing. Is it who is that? What's the Teresa Veen? What's that name? How do you pronounce? You see it?
Yes.
The photographer.
It's a photographer. It's Will Edwards. Very good.
Okay, a fantastic worker.
Yeah, and he's always doing photo shoots as long as Kent Leckie for the Wings of Strength team. And awesome guy.
Awesome guy. Christina Nicole's also Wings of Strength ambassador, of course.
Yeah.
Then the other girl that sadly, and Christina was supposed to do this rising, by the way. Yeah. So it's sad she will not be there, but I think it's for the best, you know? Yeah. I think it's for the best, just like Patrick Moore in bodybuilding. He did the same thing, you know? He's coming back better, and that's what we want to see. So the next athlete is, what's the other one? The other athlete is not, what's her name again? Beware with us. So this is Natalia Coelho.
Right.
And you can go down so you can see some of her, if there's some, go to the left there. Up there, press the one up, over the dog. Not this one.
This one?
Yeah. So she has moved to America.
Yeah.
She has starting to train sometimes with Charles Glass.
Yes.
And for people out there, Charles Glass is one of the most legendary trainers of all time.
Legendary.
Out in, yeah. She is, I think she is, she's close to the Wings of Strength team.
Definitely, yeah.
She has good support from Jake and Alina and the whole team, I would imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
She has made tremendous improvements lately, hasn't she, JB?
Yeah, she, yeah, you can see it on her Instagram, and you can see it now besides the dog. Yeah, she's.
And she brings what some of our, what can we say? Both you and me, we are into, we like the old school, the women's bodybuilding. We like the size, you know,
Yeah.
to be fair. So when we see this, we understand you have to have the condition to win shows, yes. But for us, we get extra excited when we see some proper women bodybuilding size and women's bodybuilding, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For us, it's yeah, women's bodybuilding. It's not.
We're not gonna go into too much political, but I understand. We like to see women's bodybuilding. Then we like to see the size. Correct?
Definitely, yeah.
Is this too much to ask for?
No, definitely not.
So anyway, she is one of the girls to look out for, but she is sadly not going to compete in this 2020 Rising.
No, she.
Then she also won't qualify to the Olympia, of course.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know if she would win that, of course. I don't think she would be the favorite to do that, but you never know anything in bodybuilding. But as we're saying, she's not doing Rising. She's not doing this Olympia now. And she told us she was originally supposed to do the original Savannah, I think it was.
Yeah.
That got postponed. Then personal things happened, and she didn't want to stay on the full diet for that long. It's not always good for we're different body types, correct, JB?
Yeah.
So it's not everyone this is maybe helpful for. So she is taking off season now. To her and Christina, off season doesn't mean not working. It just means you're off season diet, off season training.
Yeah, they're preparing for getting bigger or getting leaner or getting some different proportions. So it's just normal for
so yeah, so they're still working. So when we say off season, guys, doesn't mean the season is over. It's just another phase.
Yeah.
So she will be returning in 2021, and this is someone we are really keeping our eye on to see what's going to happen in the future, because both of these athletes, for different reasons, have great potential. But we're going to keep. This is going to be interesting here, isn't it, JB? Because you see the potential in Natalia. Some good potential here, huh?
Yeah, I know her from years ago, where she competed in women's physique. Then she was too big for women's physique. Then she switched over, take a break, and then come back, and then get a pro card, and then whoa, okay. And now she's getting bigger and bigger, and never loses her shape. You can see it on the pictures. Very good.